So yeah, here's one big perk to getting rid of the Grom. Alright, this is a real big perk, okay? You see this car ahead of me? Oh shit, there's a bucket truck. Alright, everybody, we gotta wait, Do not pass in danger zones. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Dude, I know wind noise has got to be awful, so now I'm gonna have to scream until I can figure out a way to fix this fucking microphone for this helmet. This is what I meant by this bike being a project, okay? Alright, this shit, there's just so many kinks that need to be worked out. Well, let me take that back. The fuel pump, there's a weak connection somewhere, alright? And I have redone the fucked up wires a couple times, and I'm still having the same problem. I don't know about you, alright? But going 90 miles an hour and all of a sudden just losing all your power and getting thrown to the front of this motherfucker is just not ideal. Look at this shit. Well, speak of the devil, I have broke the fuck down. I do. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? It's just goddamn. What is going on, man? Bike starts. Yeah, I don't understand. Alright, well, thought I was going to open it up this video, but I guess we're going to take it painstakingly slow. I don't know what is going on, I guess we're going to have to start, goddamn doing mechanic content, huh? Fuck me. So, like I said, alright, this is a 2006, okay? And the owner the hands of one of the owners that it went through, alright, they clearly was tweaking. I hope they are on the road to recovery, but clearly they was tweaking, okay? They got their hands involved and started splicing up wires and shit, and I went back over most of it, or everything that I could salvage and save of the wiring harness, and like, you know, I was able to reverse most of the bullshit this guy done, but there's only one spot. There's one spot that's kind of spotty that goes to the fuel pump, and it does this. So let's see if I can do this. Perfect. And it's very weird. It is. It's very weird because it's been completely fine, but ever since I started messing with the wires myself onto that fuel pump, it's just been a big fucking problem. I can already see someone going to the comment section saying, oh, it's a beater, it's a piece of shit. But look, man, okay, I don't know, the only time I noticed the fuel pump cut out after doing the wire, like, it's all fine. It's only whenever I get up to really high speeds where air would be pushing back on these wires back here that are below the fuel pump. That's the only time I noticed it. I guess I'm gonna go home and try to fix it again, and yeah, then maybe we can finally make a video instead of sitting here playing with wires. Alright, I'll be back. Fuck! What did I do? Alright, so fuel pump didn't cut off at all on the way home. Sorry, shop's kind of dirty. We actually work on motorcycles around here. We had a compadre from the Discord said he wanted to see some wrenching content, some mechanicing, so that's what we're going to do. All right, you're gonna get a quality drop to the iPhone, and we're gonna go and just get some things that I can work with. We're gonna take this tank off and fuck with wiring. God, why? I gotta use this mint condition GMC to go pick up some things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, low gas. It's only got 363,000 miles. Everything's gonna be all right, I promise. So yeah, right here we have this black wire. All right, I get it. This shit looks awful. So this black wire, what I'm gonna do is just snip it out of the connector. Okay. Why am I gonna do that? You may ask, because it's not even in this connector down here. All right, it's bullshit. This shit is awful. This black wire here, we're just gonna snip this guy out so we can actually wrap it around and it would stop slipping off the little mid insert it's got going on. And note to self, if you buy a motorcycle brand new, don't ever tear into the wires. For fuck's sake, don't do it, okay? Because then people like me come along and you just got this. To go over some other things we replaced, this is a new computer. Got it for like $70 off eBay. Got a new fuel pump relay. And also we had tip over sensor issues, which is that guy right there. You know, everything's just hanging loose. It's okay, I promise. All right, so yeah, we're gonna cut this little black and white wire right here. And then we're just gonna tie these together and see if this holds me over until I get a wiring harness. Whoever owned this bike before me, all right, you know, for them tearing into the wiring harness, the bike was dropped because the other side, the peg saver is, peg saver's broke, okay? So once that happened, that guy right there, that's the tip over sensor. That tip over sensor went off, and that cuts all power, all right, to keep you from blowing up and your fuel pump from running after a crash. So, you know, shit don't catch on fire, fuel don't leak out, whatever. Instead of this guy going and buying another tip over sensor, which is, you know, 20 bucks, you know, 20, he decides to jump the fuel relay plug, tear into the wiring harness, and it doesn't really look as bad as it looks right here. Oh shit. But yeah, that's what he did. He tore into the wiring harness and just, and you know, if you're gonna, you know, buy yourself a motorcycle, take care of the goddamn thing, man. Okay, because then shit like this happens, all right? So sit the tank back down, come up here to the key. You hear that? Boom, fuel pump running. Listen, you don't never really gain the biggest appreciation for anything, cars, vehicles, motorcycles, until they break down on you and you have to work on them and you realize that they just don't run on hope and dreams. But yeah, I see it becoming like a big trend to like have these new motorcycles, especially and post them online or whatever. But like, dude, you do not understand the satisfaction, the gratitude that goes into working on a motorcycle, getting it running, getting it the right way. You know, of course it costs. I mean, of course it costs just, you know, a little bit of money, but depending on, you know, what price you buy it for, you can really have an amazing bike for way less cheaper than something brand new off of a showroom floor. Yeah, so I know a lot of people are going to, you know, yap about the wiring and shit like that, but that's fine. I'm going to fix it. It's no big deal. And, you know, I've enjoyed the bike. It's been great. It's been great to have. It's been real fun to ride. And I don't know, I like working on bikes. So, you know, it's not really been that big of a deal to me. All right, and the next best part about this whole process is seeing if the fucking fix worked. I hope. But yeah, man, what I was saying is basically like you find more appreciation for something that you have to work on. I don't know. See, I don't want to act like I've always owned vehicles that were just fucking huge loads of shit and just never ran, because I had a couple solid vehicles that I never had to work on, never had to touch. And then, you know, some came along the line that I was always working on and never felt like I was done working on them. And yeah, I definitely appreciated them a lot more. It's like the Grom. I bought a brand new Grom, and then shortly after I bought this busted up ass piece of shit CBR 300, and I was more excited to work on the CBR 300 than the Grom, because the Grom didn't have nothing wrong with it. Alright, anyway, I know this was a really completely different video. We've never worked on anything in a video. It was kind of spotty, kind of ass. Didn't have a tripod to put my phone on, so unfortunate. But I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this random video, this different kind of video, this different style. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, hope y'all have a great day.